Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Neymar. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looking for the run, and it's been played through. Dumfries. Saka knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Searching pass he's played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dumfries cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Still goalless at the moment. Now, can they get him away? It's Lewandowski! Goal! Serbia! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
So much. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. Lewandowski. And now they can spring out of defence. Soboslai. Lewandowski elects to cross.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Serbia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. Now he's off and running. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Azar. Donnarumma. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. No, it's come to nothing. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, This fella scores.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Looking to play him in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Quality ball. And he skips past his man. Soboslai. Soboslai! And they win it back again.
Serbia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Saka gets into a good position. And the keeper beats it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Serbia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Serbia have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Serbia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Adams. Dumfries. Szoboszlai. No way through. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. Now this could be a chance. Al Nassr can breach. Shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Serbia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Lewandowski, out to the right. Lewandowski. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 15, Ribery, number 8, Leiber.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. Beckenbauer, tidy with his distribution. Mbappe. Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Serbia still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Saka. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gavi, over to the left. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now there's great chance! It's in! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, that's delightful. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! And he's let fly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. An instinctive delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Back in once more. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Al Nassr claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe! Serbia are looking to go forward now. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! Sticks it away! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Valverde. Szoboszlai threads one in. Great ball. It's Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking. And that could well leave a mark. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Messi gets across to intercept that. Davids. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? That's a throw. Gavi. Now it's Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul. In with the challenge. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Dumfries. Serbia still without a single shot on target. DiMarco. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. And it's Davids. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's an errant pass. Goes down, but nothing given. Raul. Now Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Stood up well to him there. Spread it left. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he won't reach that. He's trying to hit the front line here. That's a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's a promising position. And this is just the goalkeeper to beat. Referee has just said play on. And that's a throw-in. Gavi. DiMarco cuts it out. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Gavi. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, well measured. And he's found a way. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Szoboszlai. Tries to play it through. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. Szoboszlai gets into a good position. Now, can they get him away? Szoboszlai picks it up out wide. He rises! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 added minutes have been
Serbia
indicated.
grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Szoboszlai. And no, that was never going to make it. Chance for a shot! Valverde. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square.
Just a quick announcement.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway. Valverde. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Serbia with the corner, they're first. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Adeyemi. Messi. He's found a way through. And he shoots! Oh, another save. More and more pressure on the ball here. Davids has been caught there, it's a foul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball comes in. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Adeyemi. So we've reached the hour mark. Now here's the delivery. Beckenbauer gets it away. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got his cross in. Well, that has not gone well.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a shade optimistic. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe! Goal! Galatasaray! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution for Serbia, number 26.
So the manager can make a change first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Serbia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of...
He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lewandowski is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And back to the keeper. Mbappe. That's the throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dumfries with the delivery. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. DiMarco. And he's quick to get it clear again. There will be a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's gone looking for safety. He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, it's come to nothing. And the number on the board is 3. Tries to pass it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Shot, surely! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Substitution for Serbia, number 19.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Serbia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Girassi claiming the Man of the Match award.